Hey, this is Jan for DifferenceInSkill, and I'm bringing you... It's not a deck tutorial, it's not anything. Okay, don't calm yourself. Calm yourself. Okay, so this video is going to be about the team tournament. Once again, another one being held on August 25th. So, if you scrubbed out last time, here's your chance to redeem yourself. And, yeah, so basically it'll be the same old, same old. Per team, entry fee is $30, and then you get 5 packs. So you get pay $30. Your team in total gets 5 packs of. Get packs straight out of this box. So you get 5 of these, or you can get 4 English, yes, English. You guys like the English stuff, I know. You get 4 packs of English extra booster. No, not extra booster. My bad. I'm retarded. Promo pack, yes. Promo pack volume 1 or 2. So you could say I want 1 and 3 2s. So yeah. Thanks to Connection Games, I'm allowed to do that. So good stuff. Good stuff. This will be the last team tournament held at Connection Games at Marine Drive, because they are closing down. Rest in peace, poor store, QQ, because of demolition and whatnot. So, without further ado, stand up, Vanguard. So basically, the rules will be the same. Your team can only add up to 20 points and whatnot. So I'll post the list down below, so you guys can make sure your team is legit. And so for those of you who don't know where it is, I'll put the link somewhere down here too, somewhere maybe on the screen, maybe down here. And yeah. So one thing that I was hearing, people nickname themselves Team Grade Stuck because they got grade stuck every single game, so, or like very often. So I'm sure it's because they didn't watch my videos before, and I'll explain it to them. I'll explain it at the tournament, and I'll explain it now. So say you're playing Kagero and you're OP, and then you're like, okay, so you draw your hand of 5. So hand of 5, and you're like, shit, no grade 1s, and then you go mulligan. Say I don't want to keep these. I'll keep these 3 for whatever reason. Shuffle, 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 and then you end up drawing the same things back. You're like, shit, I don't have a grade 1. Draw. Oh crap. Go. And then you end up losing. So the way we prevent grade 1 stuckage, because grade 0, when you miss grade 1, you basically lose. There's no way to come back from it. So basically, when your hand looks like this, and you've mulliganed once, you simply just go scoop mull. Scoop as in like scoop up your cards, and mull as in mulligan. So you show your opponent your hand, and if they're like, dude, what are you doing? Then you can call me over and I'll explain it to them, because they clearly didn't hear it. So this is a team tournament rule, because it's best of 1. If you have a best of 1 that you got grade stuck, it's really no fun. So you just go, okay, show them your hand, and then you shuffle your hand into your deck. Your whole hand, you cannot choose how many cards. Then you shuffle, 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 offer to cut and whatnot, good sportsmanship. Okay, cut. Then you draw your next hand. Draw 5 cards. Now, your hand is pretty bad, but because you started with a level 1, you cannot do it again. However, if you say you drew this instead, hands like this, you can do it once again. You show them your hand, and you can mulligan again. Now, you might say, like, wow, this is OP. What if people playing ride chains, what if, you know, they just keep doing it? Well, first of all, you had to show your opponent that you don't have a level 1. If you have a level 1, you're not allowed to do so. But the downside to doing this is actually, each time you do it, your opponent can mulligan again, like, freely. So say this, oh my god, this hand is terrible. Wait. First mull, blah blah blah, tournament setting, blah blah. Okay, I'm gonna give my hand, and then my opponent says, okay, scoop mull. I can go, okay. Then I can mult again, one more time. Like, okay, I don't want this trigger in my hand, I can do it again. Oh, frack, I dropped half my deck. And then you draw a card. Okay, this is a good hand now. He goes, scoop them all, and you're like, it's fine. I'm keeping this hand. Because this hand is pretty optimal. So you're just like, it's fine. And you just wait for them. So basically, there is a downside to your opponent to scoop mauling, because your opponent gets to optimize his hand even further. So to a hand like this, it's just like, okay, I see the game, I see the plays, right? I see the plays, I see the plays, I see the plays, and then you ride and shit. So yeah, so you can only do that for level 1. If you don't have a level 2, you cannot do so, because you can basically just keep doing it until you optimize your whole hand, which is not fair. So yeah, that's another rule that I want to say. And yeah, that's about it. So, and also, last time there were some kids playing. I was pretty lenient on how they were behaving, but just a warning for anyone who's actually watching this and like a little, a little younger, the younger side, and that you misbehave a bit. Like, don't drive check like this. I'll give you one warning and then you get disqualified. That's how it works. But then since they were actually kids and they were like all hyper and stuff, I was like, fuck it, I'll just let it pass. And then they scrubbed out. So in the end, it worked out just fine. Because a lot of them were just going like this and add both to Vanguard and then it went through a shield. So that's clearly cheating, and I do not approve of that. And they're doing things like when their opponent attacked, they immediately check the damage without even waiting for their drive check. So that's no good. That is no good. You're not allowed to do that. And there's a lot of backseat playing, which is another thing I do not allow. It's like, ride this, call this, attack. No, attack with this. No. I know there were kids, so once again, there were kids. So I was pretty lenient. I basically turned a blind eye to it until their opponents were annoyed enough that they had to call me over. Basically, one guy was about to lose because of someone flipping 2 triggers off the top like this, and then adding both to the Vanguard. And then he called me over, and I told the kid that he cannot do that. I took the 2 triggers, shuffled it back into his deck, and then I said, if you do it again, I'll disqualify you. Which then he proceeded to do it again sometime later that day, which I did not disqualify him because he is a kid, so it's okay. And yeah, so make sure you guys play properly. It is a tournament setting. Do bear in mind that. So I think the kids changed their order. I'm not sure, but who cares? Because they scrubbed out. So yeah, so that's the team tournament rules. Hope you guys will participate in this very last one. And there might be some bonuses, like some of these, maybe some of this stuff that I'll give away for the tournament prizes. But we'll see, because we need to see how many people actually show. So yeah, it's Chan from DifferenceInSkill, team tournament, August 25th. I will post up all the details. Hope you guys win some boxes. And yeah, so bye.